Hey, what's up, guys? Jake here, getting back some of my heart had wings. We just walked to school with Aga after Coterie kind of blew us off, but at least she's going to school today. So let's get right back into this. A quiet, strange commotion surrounded us. Huh? The trees were alive. Most of the other students around us on their way to school were looking in the same direction, but I suppose they were all invisible. Over there was a tall, slender, beautiful girl walking along. This is the girl from the lab. She ate our bread. Oh, it's her. It was the girl I had met in the garage, the bread girl, as it were. Everyone was looking at her with curiosity, but it seemed that she hadn't noticed that other people were looking at her. I was looking at her the same way as everyone else, but Aga took the way I was looking at her in the wrong way. What? Dude, this isn't what it looks like. She ate my bread that one time. Super repeat student? What the fuck does that mean? Oh, so super repeat. I said repeat really weird. I don't fucking know why. Super repeat student? Really? It's just what, she's like a dummy? She's like a big fat dummy? Is she that stupid? Wow, Aoi, that was kind of brutal. I mean, I know I said it, but Agatha can't hear me. She doesn't look it, though. She's a genius, but she's repeated the same year multiple times. That doesn't seem correct, but I guess I don't know. Really? That seems a little sketch. Cleverer than the teachers? Does our school really deal in such specialized fields? Still don't know what this school does. Like, that has never been explained. Why doesn't she just graduate and, like, become a member of the faculty, or go to college or something, you know? That seems like a better use of her time, right? Seriously, though, there's gotta be a better way for her to do this. So how much older than us is she, like 90? I don't know if she's a genius or not, but she definitely seems like a pretty weird person. Oh, those in glass houses, man, shouldn't throw stones. Oh, she has a name now. I didn't remember learning her name. Then, abruptly, super repeat student senior Amane Mokazuki, oh fuck, stopped walking and looked at the sky. Everyone else mimicked her and looked up, too. A jet plane, flying through the blue sky, pulling its vapor trail along behind it. That is pretty rad. I like planes, too. Everyone soon realized it was a plane, and quickly lost interest and started walking again. However, Amane Mokazuki kept on standing there, looking up at the plane flying high in the sky. When people came from behind and avoided her like she was in their way, she didn't pay any attention to them either. They probably avoided her because she was in their way. Okay, sounds good. Sure. Good stuff. Great conversation. Coterie arrived just as our morning homeroom class was finished. Wow, look at her being in school and shit. Our invisible teacher speaking. I think we all were, dude. Okay, cool. Coterie went past the homeroom teacher, who seemed bewildered she had come back to school all of a sudden. Then, still in her wheelchair, arrived at her desk. Oh, she didn't get up and walk over to her desk. Yeah, wow, what a shock. The desk right in front was the only one that didn't have a chair. Everyone looked on, puzzled. That is true. Maybe you shouldn't have skipped school for like a month or whatever. Now that Coterie was in school, she started her cool allure routine again. She concentrated during the lesson and answered the teacher's questions easily when asked. It seems like her grades in regular subjects are top class. What? During recess, she sat at her desk, reading a book or going off somewhere. She didn't try to talk to anyone, and even if Agatha tried to speak to her, she acted like she hadn't noticed. Seriously, what a cold-hearted bitch. What the hell? The other girls in the class looked like they were worried about how they should treat her, and watched her from a distance. During gym class, the way she looked on, bored, left an impression on me. Well, that makes sense, dude. She probably can't do a whole lot in gym class, right? I mean, right? I'd be bored too. She always looked like she was all alone, and didn't seem to be enjoying herself very much. That's because school sucks, and she is all alone. Both of those things make a lot of sense. What in the fuck is that bell? Hey, Kotori! Wow, okay. So much for that cool allure. At lunchtime, I found Kotori, carrying her bag, about to leave the classroom, and I chased her down the hallway. That's not creepy, dude. It's lunchtime, you know? Where are you doing? What are you doing? Excuse me. Whoa! Wow, fuck you too, dude. Suddenly, Kotori dashed away at unbelievable speed. Hey! In the heat of the moment, I tried to chase her, but I thought I would bump into passing students, and was too slow to start moving. What a bitch, dude. Like, what the hell? I just want to be friends. In the meantime, Kotori had already gotten inside the elevator. According to the school rules, most students are not allowed to use the elevator. It was only supposed to be used by workers or teachers carrying big loads, or disabled students like Kotori. Even so, I chased after her, only for the doors to close mercilessly in front of me. Fuck you, dude. Why is she so mean? Through the glass, the one with the self-proclaimed cool allure stuck her tongue out and headed to the floor below. As I stood and watched. Why is she so mean? I don't get it. You're not getting away. You tell her, Aoi. You chase her down. Huff, puff, huff, puff. I ran and made it to the school gates. She was holding her bag. Really? She didn't just drop it somewhere randomly in the hallway? It seemed like she was trying to leave early, so I went to cut her off. However, I can't deny the possibility that her lunch is in the bag. Maybe I got the wrong idea. If that's not it, then what could be the problem? I watched over the school gates like some guardian statue. You could just say like a guardian. Guardians also watch over things. Bam! What the fuck happened? I was crashed into by something in the back. In other words, from outside the school gates. My God. Ow! What was that? I got up and felt like I was crawling out from under an avalanche. Then, I saw a big cardboard box and a girl that had fallen over. Are you okay? Well, at least she's okay, you know? Hey, it's her, Mrs. Repeat! You couldn't see over the box? That's a fucking huge box. Oh! I looked at her as I got up, and without thinking, I thought I was going to say, the Super Repeat student, but I held my tongue. Such admirable restraint, Aoi. I don't know, he probably is. He's kind of a weakling. I'm alright. This is her, right? Yeah? As she says that, the super repeating super senior holds on to the big cardboard box. Wow, really? She didn't eat anything? Good thing I have more bread, right? She went to lift it up, but then Senior Amame and Makazuchi slumped down, exhausted. She is weird as shit, dude. I'll help you carry it. Huh? It's so heavy! The big cardboard box is incredibly heavy. That explains why Aoi said it was heavy. Really? You just like passed out from hunger. You're gonna die. Here, eat more bread. Come on, it's no big deal. I said as I went to pick it up anyway. Yeah, no problem, dude. I got you. I don't have any food for you, I guess. Oh yeah, this is some sweet theme music. Is this okay here? What? What'd that say? I don't know what's in it, but we put the heavy cardboard box on the floor. Yeah, no problem, dude. I got you. It's alright. Anyway, Senior, if you're hungry... I guess it's Senior, not Senior, but whatever. She was staring towards the inside of the garage. Senior? What? What are we looking at? This plane? I find myself copying her and looking in the same direction. Inside. Hey, it's Kotori! What up, girl? Was Kotori. Yeah, I know. What's she doing here? She's by the big thing, placed in the center of the garage, and trying to lift up the sheet to see what's underneath. Spoiler alert, it's an airplane. No, she just wants to fucking look at it. Of course she's interested in it. Kotori is surprised when Amane speaks to her. Why is she surprised by everything? I don't understand. What'd she expect? Kotori seems intimidated and nods. Amane vigorously pulls back the sheet. Whoa, that's a weird adjective, but okay. I wonder what it is. Oh, it's a plane! Oh my god, what were the odds? Inside is a white, streamlined aircraft. Kotori looked at it, dazed. I say, wow, as I let a small surprise sound slip out. Yeah, I mean, obviously, or some kind of plane, right? Excellent eyes. Amane nodded and Kotori cautiously moved her head closer to the aircraft. Even in the dimly lit garage, the glider's white body had a glossy shine to it and faintly reflected Kotori's face. I moved towards it to take a closer look. Is this the one we saw from Windmill Hill? I mean, sure, a white glider's a white glider, I don't know. The smooth surface looked like it was made from plastic. However, it is hard to the touch. The wings had been removed and, for now, it was just the body. Yep, what did you expect? This is amazing. I mean, I don't know about amazing, it's pretty neat, I guess. Wow, great conversation, good talking. What? We'd started talking to each other at some point, but then finally realized who it was we were talking to. What? Hey, you! Why were you running away just now? Did you not realize you were talking to each other? She calmly ignores my question, but then hurriedly tries to escape, so I go ahead to block her. I won't let you get away! Yeah, fuck you. We're gonna have a civil conversation and you're gonna like it. Why did you come here for? You're not here to eat lunch, are you? Presumably eat lunch. But you know, that's fairly close. There she goes again, calling me mean. So rude. So she really was trying to leave early. Yes, obviously. Amane was listening carefully to our conversation. Oh, then we all went outside, I guess. And then we went back inside. What a weird transition. What in the fuck is she eating? Amane was wolfing down a Neapolitan pasta lunchbox, and Kotori and I both had a face that seemed to say, "Whoa!" and looked on in amazement. Why would we say, "Whoa"? I have no idea. What, to see a beautiful girl eat? Yeah, wow, that must really suck. What are you disappointed by? Oh. She didn't know that when she was eating ice cream like a crazy idiot. I had the same reaction when I was watching her. What, are girls not allowed to eat? That's sexist, or stupid, or both. By the way, the thing Amane was eating was the lunchbox that I had brought her. Oh, you brought her a lunch. That's so adorable. As usual, the boarders hadn't eaten the breakfast I had made for them, so I packed it as my lunch. I had made 2 lunchboxes. One was for me. As for the other one, I thought that if Kotori was going to go to school, she might have found it difficult at lunchtime, so I was worried about her and brought another lunchbox. That's why I was chasing her. You could have just said, hey, I have a lunchbox for you. That would have really, disabled the situation. If she didn't need it, I thought that I might eat them both myself. Wow, so fat, Aoi. But she ran away before I could ask her.
でもいいのか君のお
Do
弁
you
当
even care? You're already eating it, dude. It's too late. It's too late. If it's not okay, you already ate it. Asked Amane. Although she'd already eaten most of it before asking. Yeah, I said that. I've already eaten my one. I was hungry during the morning recess, so I had lunch early. Relieved to hear my answer, Amane continues to eat the cold Neapolitan pasta.
おいしいな
I don't know, dude. You had bread like yesterday, right? Also from me. Do you remember me? I feel like she's not gonna remember me, which is gonna make me sad. Didn't you have anything to eat after I saw you yesterday? I only gave her one piece of bread. Oh, you didn't give her the whole loaf? Amane stopped moving her chopsticks and took a good look at my face.
もしかして君は
Oh, she did remember me! Oh my god! I'm so popular! You've only just realized?
いや昨日は集中していたからな
That's true. We don't know what, this board over here, I guess, but... She really is weird! Yeah, it says fucking the dorm mother for a bunch of girls who can't cook and is an idiot.
君は二度も私を救ってくれた
Yeah, you fucking owe me. We should, like, go on dates or whatever, you know? She looked at me with eyes that sparkled like a little kid's. I don't know, they look closed to me, but what do I know? If she were a dog, her tail would definitely be wagging like crazy. What a fucking weird thing to say, Aoi. You should keep that kind of shit. You shouldn't even think that shit. That's really weird.
君からパンをもらったのが約20時間前でそれ以前に
Oh my god, this girl is like anorexic or something. She should eat more. Fuck. That's not healthy. I counted on my fingers to 70. How in the fuck did you do that? If there are 24 hours in a day. That's 3 days ago. What?
太陽圏の豚骨ラーメン全部のせを食べた
Oh my god, how is she not dead, dude? How long do you have to go without food before you die? I feel like it's close to 3 days, isn't it? She recalls this and her face looks like she's about to start drooling. Why don't you eat? Are you on a diet? You forgot. You forgot if you were on a diet or you forgot to eat?
感動していると他のことをよく忘れるんだ私はバカだからな
Well, that would explain why you've repeated the same year like 20 times, right? Amane replied with pride. I'd prefer it if she didn't compare it to when people forget things because they're hungry.
ここでグライダーを作っているんですか
I would assume so, right?
あ
Yeah, that makes sense. Are you doing that here? No, she's fucking building the glider in a different building. Obviously, the glider is here. Where else would she be building it?
ソアリング部の部室兼ガレージだが
Oh, there's a soaring club? That sounds boss as fuck. Soaring club? I wasn't familiar with that name. What's soaring? What do you mean, what's soaring? It's a word. It means like flying, but like higher and faster, kind of.
上昇気流に乗ってグライダーで飛ぶことをソアリングと言うんだ
Exactly. That also works. Flying a glider by riding the rising air currents? I kind of get it, but on the other hand, I don't get it. Aoi's kind of an idiot, really. So the aim of the club is to make and fly a glider? Obviously, what the fuck else would they do?
そういうことになるな
Cool. So this garage is used for club activities after all. Even so, it's pretty spacious. Cool.
グライダーって飛行機みたいなものなんでしょ自分で作れるものなの
She's making a glider now! Obviously, it's something you can make yourself! Don't ask stupid questions! Weren't you gonna drop out of school?
ああ作れるさそれが人工物である以上人に作れないものはない
Yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense. I have a feeling that's not what she's asking. However, Amane answered the question in all seriousness.
どうやって作るの
I don't know, with tools and shit.
そうだなそれを説明するなら実際に作ってみ
There
る
is no way it is quicker to build a glider than explaining how to make a glider. Hold on a moment, I said as Amane slurped up the last of the Neapolitan with extremely bad manners. No, he zoomed in on the tail. Excellent. Wiping round her mouth with a tissue, she started rummaging through a desk drawer. I don't fucking know, dude. Peeking inside the drawer, somehow, I get the impression that Amane is a typically disorganized person. Rather than things being put away, it was more like they were stuffed in.
あったあった。これだ。
The thing Amane had taken out was a paper airplane construction kit made using cardboard. So we're gonna make paper airplanes? That's so
見
lame.
てくれ。
Wow, this is so exciting. We're gonna make paper airplanes now. Great. Without thinking, Kodori and I looked at each other. And then we looked at the sky despite being indoors. I feel that manufacturing a glider and making a paper airplane are completely different things. That's because they are. But before we start constructing our paper airplanes, I think I'm going to draw this episode to a close. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like that, don't forget to like and subscribe. And be sure to tune in next week to watch us construct our paper airplanes, which should be really exciting, I guess? I don't know. But anyways, I'll see you guys then.